On the previous episode, we left Karajini and headed towards Millstream, Chichester. We passed through Mount Sheila, discovered some incredible campsites around Cliff Springs, and after some setbacks, made it into Yardie Gorge. We finished up the episode at Gregory Gorge, south of Millstream.
Good afternoon from beautiful Gregory Gorge. Got ourselves a nice little campsite set up over here. Right on the water. And Paul's just started making some damper. Fire going. Been a pretty flat out afternoon, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, a bit of a nap. Come to all my SD cards. Play some solitaire. For a walk.
Yep, very relaxing.
I think that's how it's supposed to look.
Looks pretty good to me. Damper time. Oh, how good. Bloody beautiful. Good morning from Gregory Gorge. Just having a bit of brekkie. What's the plan for today?
Trying to bash out of here west. Went for a bit of a walk last night. Found it gets pretty full drivey the way out, and it looks like it tees up with the road. So, and then from there head to Panna Hill.
Giddy up. Well, we just did our deepest water crossing yet, which we didn't record, and it was up easily over my bonnet, just lapping at the cruiser. So water line's about there. Pretty little wash, but have a look at this spot that we've come down to. This would be a primo camp spot. So this is Gregory Gorge actual, sort of runs all the way along. Very nice little oasis. the back the way we came?
I'm at the river crossing here the way we came in.
Roger. Well, we didn't manage to find a way out to the west, unfortunately, so we had to come back and do that big river crossing again, which was even harder coming back. Even harder coming back than it was going in the first time. Absolutely revved the shit out of it in too low, but we got through okay. So we're just going to head back out the way we came and headed over to Panna.
This is the spot. What do you reckon?
That's good.
So we are all set up at Panna Hill. We made it into Panna with a reasonable amount of fuel for you in the end.
Yeah, still had a quarter of a tank.
And now we've just set up a couple hours ago on the river. Another magic spot. Hills right there. Water's flowing. Apparently it's the warmest spot we've been. I haven't tested it out.
For a swim, yeah, for sure.
So I think we've got the fire pit all ready to go. Cook some dinner on that tonight. And then tomorrow we'll go check out Panna Gorge. I think it's that far away, so we'll see. We'll play it by ear. Whether we stay there tomorrow or whether we start making tracks towards the coast. See how we go.
Exmouth or inland track up to Karratha, then back down to Exmouth.
Who knows?
See what happens.
We've got another 10 days until we need to be back at work. It's heaps of time to work it out.
If I go back.
Yeah. How would you describe the drive to Panna Gorge?
Beautiful.
Did we find Panna Gorge?
No.
Did we find a bunch of locked gates?
Yep.
Find a bunch of private roads?
Yep.
Did my alternator start making a really shitty noise?
No. Beautiful noise.
Beautiful screeching. So here we are. at Pilbara Fleet Services in Panna. Very helpful guys and girls here have sorted me out with 1 times brand new alternator. Which we now have to fit before going to Exmouth. Not the best spot for an alternator Toyota. The offending bit of kit.
Alright. Feels fine. Yeah.
We're done.
That bolt's tight.
It. New alternator's in. Fan belt's back on. That was the biggest pain in the ass. Just got to connect up the battery. And we'll be on the road to Exmouth. Alright. Moment of truth. Please work. Like that?
Yep. Alright, give it a start. If I watch my hand, I put my hand, they're off.
Okay. Yes!
Test it.
We own. So yesterday we set off in search of Panna Gorge.
Yeah, I left Panna Hill fairly early, thought smash it and then get the gorge and then smash over to Exmouth.
Yeah, we left it around 8 and it's about 5 hours to Exmouth, so we thought we'd get there nice and early. But my alternator had other ideas. So not only did we not find the gorge.
Nah, it's between HEMA, Google Maps and everything else we had. There was just Rio Tinto locked gates and no access and roads disappearing into nowhere.
Roads not existing.
And then we got on the right route to get there, as we believe, and then an almighty squealing, rattling, grinding noise was coming from Carly's engine bay. Just put some WD-40 in everywhere I could fit it. Couldn't find it. Thought it was coming from the alternator, so it needed to come out. So yep, so we drove back to Panna Hill.
Yep. Clint from Pilbara Fleet Services, super helpful. Hooked us up with their last N70 alternator and let us stink out his front yard, pulling it apart, swearing for an hour or two before we made to Exmouth. So as you can tell, we're no longer in Panna Hill. We are now at Winderabandi Point. There's a few others here, which we're not really into.
Pretty big campsite, so everyone's pretty spread out, so
yeah, it's not too bad. So we've got 4 nights in total booked here, but the last night's double booked with Warrorra Station, so we might go down and check out Warrorra. We've got 2 nights booked there. We'll see how we go. Tourist day. So we're at the Jurabi Turtle Centre.
Checking out some, that's to see some turtles. Supposedly if we're patient we'll see some whales too. This old mate for the tip. Lucky we're not patient.
Not at all. Can you call the turtles, please? There are some turtle tracks here. No sign of turtles. 1 star. Surf's good over there though. You having a nice day at the beach?
Yeah. No.
Turquoise Bay. Just waiting for the wind to drop off before we do a bit of snorkeling. Any moment now, I reckon.
Ducked into takes me up to pick up some stuff at some shops and have some breakfast and coffee, and then we sit up Turquoise Bay for a bit of a snorkel. Still a bit windy and well, it was freezing, so we hopped out up a little bit, and now we're heading off to Yardie Creek to do a bit of a hike.
Day tripping in the Lux, which is a bit of a treat for
A rough ride, rough driver.
Here we are, Yardie Gorge. The trail to the top is not open due to a prescribed burn, but a nice spot for a bevy nonetheless. Can't blame Paul's driving on that.
Yours.
Cheers to another awesome day.
Let's go, buddy. Pew.
Home sweet home. Glass off, as promised.
As it's cooling down.
Paul just said he had such a nice time being chauffeured around that he's going to sell the 79. He's going to go everywhere in the Hilux.
Fuck that. It's the roughest ride I've had in a long time.
Glass off. Take back everything we ever said about Winderabandi Point.
Till tomorrow.
Alright, that's us all done at Winderabandi Point.
4 nights here. It's been amazing. The weather has just been perfect. A couple little windy nights, but other than that, it's been absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, it's been great. My evolution into the paddle pop line is complete. Full salty mane. And we've met some really cool people along the way. So we camped next to Jake and Millie from Lappin in the Rock. They're just out of school and doing a lap for a gap year, which is pretty cool. And our other Amarok mates next door, Brendan's an absolute legend. So we're off to Warrorra Station now. And we've got one night there, and then we're going to start heading home via the Kennedy Ranges.
So we've just stopped at the turn off to Warrorra Station, and the running repairs continue. That diff oil that Paul bought 2 weeks ago, finally getting around to putting it in since the diff was making a noise, and it's taken all of it. So for our only camp dinner at Warrorra Station, we're having some tacos. So just pretty much all the veggies we've got left, which is only onion and mushrooms, except for broccoli, which doesn't really work in tacos. Some mince, black beans, bit of avocado, cheese, sour cream, all cooked on the fire. Can't go wrong. Get those softening nicely. Your mince in. Just bang in a bit of spice mix. I usually just get chili con carne because it works with chili con carne, nachos, Doritos, tacos, whatever. Once that mince is browned off, bang in a bit of tomato paste, tomato sauce, tinned tomatoes, whatever you've got, and a bit of water if the consistency is a bit dry, and bang the beans in as well. If you're feeling extra gourmet, heat up those tortillas.
Bang it in there.
No way that's closing.
Okay. It's taco.
Gourmet.
Taco, taco. Good.
That's dinner done. Dishes can wait. I'm gonna go check out this weird sunset. That is cool. Probably about to get hammered by this front. Could be the second time in 3 years that we've tried to go to Kennedy Ranges and get rained out. We'll soon find out.
Good morning from Warrorra Station. We spent one night here. We were pretty blessed last night to get a really good display from the whales. So first we found a calf, a mother and a calf cruising along, so bust the drone out and then had to come back because the battery was going flat, and then back out again, and then there was 2 other whales playing together with a dolphin, and got some awesome shots of that. And then at sunset, when we were having drinks, we had 3 whales in the distance breaching out of the water massively, and so it's pretty special for a short time here. It was pretty good.
Yeah, we'll definitely come back in the future, probably for more than one night.
Do some more exploring around the place.
Yeah, there's plenty to see. Apparently just up not far from us there's a bit of an infinity rock pool at low tide, so something to check out next time. But in the meantime, we've got to hit the road and head towards the Kennedy Ranges. Hopefully this weather continues to hold off, and we can do some good exploring and do some hikes around there before we head home.
Catch it.
Listening to some country. This is why we take different cars.
How many beers you had?
Listening to life musings with Paul Price. Who's gonna die?
Everyone's gonna die. They're all dying actually.
And that's why we shouldn't move the export cans from behind us.
Oh, that's just one part of it.